how are we all doing? Let's move that because I've got reflections in my glasses. Okay, how are we all doing, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Just jumping on. Hello, 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 guys. How are we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. I am just jumping on. It got a poor connection. It wasn't planned. I'm just jumping on. I've done a bit of a post before I've jumped on. I've made some notes and I'm just gonna go in and do it. And I have got some cards. If anybody wants the cards, I'll do the card for you. Right, so I'm just, hi Jadita. I'm just jumping on because there's so many things that's been brought to my attention about others trying to lead others' lives and tell them what to do and how to do it and things like that. Well, I've made notes today and it's about believing in yourself, okay? So if you believe what you are hearing to be true about you, if you hear it that much, the negative sticks to you and you begin to believe that you're not good enough for that job. You begin to believe that you're not good enough to have anybody with you. Yeah? So I just want to put out there that you are good enough. You can have what you want. You just have to go out there with both hands and grasp it. Yeah? But the thing is, we hear the negative pitter-patter all the way along our journey that our subconscious mind doesn't know any different. Although it's just 5% of our little mind, we sort of like thrive on that, if that's what the word is. We just go, we grab that negativity and we run with it, yeah? And all along the way, we connect and collect everything of negativity. Everything just comes to you, yeah? It just don't go away, because once you're on that path of self-sabotage, yeah, feeding yourself these thought patterns that you're not good enough, that you're not pretty enough, that you could never ever get the job that you want, yeah? For me, it was love. My love, I was searching for that certain person to be there for me, tell me everything was all right, give me a bit of TLC when I needed it, and make me feel special, because I certainly didn't feel it myself. Yeah, I never had that, and I was searching for that for blinking years. Yeah, I moved house from one house to another, done them up, decorated them, made them look pretty. Then I was like, right, now what to do? I've got nothing else to do. Right, okay, let's move. So we moved again. We must have moved about 9 times. We're like, should have been in a caravan and we could just have moved it and it'd have been cheaper. Yeah, but what I was actually doing, and not knowing back then, but I do now, I was just trying to fill the void. Hi, Shell. I was just trying to fill the void of not having that love and that TLC that I wanted in my life. So I was searching outside of my own being, trying to find that, if that makes sense. Everything, sorry about the connection, and everything, I have got notes because I don't want to forget everything, and everything that I try to do to cover up the pain and the hurt and the feeling of that lost feeling of not having that little TLC in my life, because from a young age I've not had it. You know, my mum was always busy providing for the home and doing a fucking good job of it as well, yeah? Excuse my French. But the little things, it's the little things that matter. Sometimes you just need them little things more, yeah? And that's what I was searching for all my life. When I was 16, I got pregnant. Yes, something I can love, something that can love me back, yeah? And that's how I went on. And then I had another baby, and then another baby, because as they grow, they sort of like do their own thing, go to school, get their mates, and then they don't really want you anymore. And then they grow up, leave home, yeah? So then I was like, now what do I do? I was empty, absolutely empty, like a Brussels sprout skin, shriveled up, empty. So I've always been searching. Yeah, I know. I agree. It's a big step. Yeah, and I was always searching for that someone special or that something special to fill that void in my life. Okay, and what it is, it's your beliefs. Yeah, you just get that certain one something to say, like, you're never going to be good enough to do that. Say at school, my teacher, you said, you're never going to get anywhere. You never listen. You never do this. You never do that. So that was a belief that sat with me like a little seed sitting in my head. And then when I left school and I went to get this job that I always wanted, I was like, well, I'm never going to get this because he said I'm never good enough. And then the attachments would be coming on and on and on and on and on. And before I knew it, this little seed, by the time I got to the interview, I may as well not turned up because I couldn't say a word. I didn't know what I was doing. Got all the qualifications. Yeah, I sat talking to the person in the waiting room with me. I've got more qualifications than them to get the job. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Because I self-sabotaged myself so much that I just put that energy out there. Hi, Sarah. That's all went out there. Well, I'm not going to get the job. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. And all my life, that's what I've done. Yeah, all my life. So what I've always tried to do is fill that void. Fill it up with something else, yeah? And then, what happened? For God forbid, I started drinking more. Instead of it being a Saturday night, being a Friday, Saturday and a Sunday night. Yeah, because when I drank, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot I didn't have that TLC. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't have that intimacy. But when I got drunk, I was... In myself, I had the courage to do that, to put my arm around people, to say I loved them. It gave me the courage, yeah. But without that drink, I never had that courage. Why? Because the drink gave me that confidence. It gave me that boost. It gave me that morale. I could do anything because I wasn't being myself. I wasn't being myself, yeah. So like I say, for years I believed all these things that kept coming to me, and as you go along your life, the more that you hear them, the more that you're at school and your friends are calling you names and calling you ugly and saying you're fat or saying you're thin and you're useless at this, the more you hear, the more you attract it and the more you believe that to be true. Okay, it's all in our subconscious mind. Our little 5% of our mind sucks it all in and mumbles it around, and it stays there just collecting until the point is that you feel so lack of self-worth, lack of self-love, and haven't even got nothing really, that you're just absolutely shattered and you just don't know where to go anymore. Yeah, that's what happened to me for years, and I just wanted to share that tonight because I am not that person anymore. Hi Jilly, right? I'm not that person anymore. I love myself wholeheartedly. I have the confidence oozing out of me. I've got self-worth. And do you know what? I do now what I ever want to do. When I was doing a job, what was it? The girls wanted me to wash hair. I was like, I can't do that. They said it's hair. You wash your hair every day. You wash your own hair. Yeah, but I can't do that. I've never done that. Straight away, I put the block up. Straight away. Because I still didn't have that self-worth and that self-belief within me to say, yeah, I can do that. It's just washing hair. What I actually did do is get hold of the brush. Oh yeah, I know. There's a lot of people out there, Steph. That's why I've come on to do it, because I feel that it's such a big message, and I have got 2 lots of cards here that I will... if whoever wants one, give one to. What I would do was pick up the brush, because what I was told when I was a child, that I was good at housework, I was good at cleaning, I was absolutely fantastic at it, everything used to clean. So what did I do? I used to attach myself back to what I knew I was good at, so then nobody could call me for failing. But you see, the failures in life are the things that make us come back fighting, make us come back stronger, make us realise that we can go again that step further. Yeah, Back then, when I got the dips in life where things was chucking at me and I just got more self-sabotage with myself, it just took me down in the despair of depression. And that's when I hit rock bottom. But now if these things come to me where I'm finding it a little bit uneasy and I'm feeling a bit down, I know where to go. I know where to look. I know I have the tools to better myself. And I know that it's just the dip before the height again, for me to come back fighting bigger and stronger and learning more than what I've ever learnt before. Yeah, so when I get that, I don't sit in the despair bit of it and like wallow in my own thoughts, if you want, and make myself a little pity party going on in my head. I don't do that anymore. I go, all right then, what is it that I need to be doing? What is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to be clearing? What belief is sitting behind that feeling that's been brought to my attention right now? Yeah, and then I go in it and I know the tools to come through at the other end, to stay positive, to stay positive and confident and love myself. Yeah, don't get me wrong, we all have the dips and we all like, what was it the other week for me? I was like, oh God, there's something going to happen. I've got a drink of wine and the wine was going down really fast and I was like, this ain't me anymore, what's going to happen? And sure by life, there comes something, there come that bloody brick wall, and it took me back up, it took me down and back up. But the moral of the story is when you find what that is, that trigger, that belief behind that hurt, you come back quicker and fighting. You don't sit in that wallow of self-pity anymore, then wallow of your own thoughts, then the beliefs that you was heard from your childhood, from your school friends, or from a relationship that's said you're never going to be good enough, you're ugly, you're fat, who's ever going to want you? All that's going round in your head, you know how to clear it, you know how to get through it, yeah? This is why I've put all my programs together. This is why I have the 5-day intense, the 21-day shifter, I do my cards. My cards was the guidance for me. When I started my journey, my cards was my guidance every day to get me up out of my bed and help me to focus on the forward steps in life, okay? This is why I post them every day for everybody else. Yeah, this is why I put them on there for people to take their attention towards it and probably take an insight from it to say, oh my God, that is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Oh my God, this is just what I needed to hear today. Yeah, this is what I do them for. And then I do my card readings. Yes, I do them personally, you know, via Facebook for people because of the corona. People don't like to come out. Yes, I do these. Oh, have you lost connection? Is everybody else there? Can you just put me some thumbs up if you've lost connection? Hi guys, is everybody still there? Can somebody let me know if we're still live? Let me see if I can get you on the Facebook on my iPad, because I've still got people on. So let's have a look. Am I still live? No, I'm still live. Yeah, I can do it myself. I'm here. Yeah, Steph, are you there, my love? Can you send me some thumbs up or loves hearts, or just put your finger on one of the buttons to send me some emojis, please? Then I know whether you're there. But if you're still here, Sarah, then maybe it's Steph's. You're there, Jill. Perfect. So maybe, Steph, you need to come off, and Jadita's still here, so maybe you need to come off and come back on again, my darling. Yeah, so that was just a little jump on that I did today, because I do want you to all to believe that you can achieve anything you want in life. Yeah, you can do anything you want and have whatever you want. The blocks are being put there. Not lost connection. Perfect, Jadita. The blocks have been put there from all the things that you've heard in your past that you believe, and then they've attracted yourself to you, and now you believe that they're true. You believe that you can't move beyond them, but you can. You can solely and 100% move beyond them. You just need to know the tools how to do it. Okay, so if you need to know the tools and if you want to move forward, send me a message and I can send you some links that you can look over, by all means. Okay, but even if I've just given the message out today and somebody takes a little snippet away from it, yeah, that can help them in any single way, that has made my heart melt. That is what I'm here for. That is me helping you from the soul of my heart, from the bottom of my heart. Okay, this is what I want to do. But if people want to go further, want to take it one step further, I'm also here for that too. And on the back of that, just to round up, the Healing Yourself cards. Now, I'm going to give this card to all of you that are online, because I feel that every single one of us needs this card. Me also, because we all need a little card in our lives. And they're Healing Yourself reading cards. Now, I'm going to show you them because they are quite dark pictures. But don't be alarmed by them. In fact, some of them look like what my husband's got tattooed on his legs. They are quite dark cards, but don't be alarmed by them. They are very lovely messages to send you on your healing journey. If you've got anything that's just niggling you about, or you've got anything that you are filling that void with, may it be food, may it be chocolate, may it be alcohol, may it be more exercise, whatever it is, if you're filling that void with something that is not your norm, should we say, let's see if this helps you. Ooh. Oh God, I mean, you can always guarantee that the angels and the deliver. Procrastination. Okay, so what is it? Procrastination. So what is it that you're sitting and pondering on? What is it that you think, oh no, I possibly couldn't do that? Is it that holiday that you want and you say, oh no, I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to go away this and that time, or I can't afford to invest in myself and heal myself. I can't afford, whatever it is. Oh no, we shouldn't do that. Let's leave it this time. Stop procrastinating. This life that we're in, okay, let me just I'll come back to that. So when we're born into this world, we are this perfect little baby bundle of energy, white bundle of energy that pops out into the world to mar and power, to love and cherish, and it makes their life whole and complete. Yes? Agree? Nobody tells us, or nobody puts the label on us the minute that you pop into this world to say that you're going to be a shopkeeper, you're going to be a millionaire, you're going to be homeless, you're going to be a drug addict, you're going to be an alcoholic, you're going to be Olympics. Nobody puts the limitations on us. It's what we hear and what we grow into as a unit, as a family, that we connect to. Say your parents, all you used to hear was, money don't grow on trees. Oh, I've never got any money. I'm never going to be able to afford to have a nice car or anything like that. Then your belief system is going to attach to that and believe that that is how you should follow your life pattern. That you should never have money in your pocket. You should never have this. You need to break away from that pattern. If that is the belief that you're sitting on, that will never allow you to have money coming in unless you break that chain. Yeah? So I just wanted to put that on. That is it. You are not born into this world with no limitations. We attract them along the way, and then we hear them that much because we believe in our subconscious mind for them to be true. Okay? So I will read from the book for you. So what is it that you're procrastinating on? You can send me a message, you can pop a link in, you can do whatever you wish, or you can just sit and work it out for yourself. Okay? So, you're being called to action. There have been important tasks that you have delayed. Even if it's something that you don't want to do, like cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your tax, studying, etc. Now is the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. If you are putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubting whether you can do it or not, the message is to have courage, face your fears, and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake. Even if you do, then you learn. Okay? Now that was just what I was just saying to you. If we make a mistake, we learn, we resolve it, and we don't go there again, and we get stronger and better. Yeah, like I say, we all put limitations in front of us, but it's how we get through them quicker when we know the tools. I hope that's explained something to you tonight, guys, because there has been a lot of things out there, and I have seen a lot of things out there that people don't believe in themselves. Yes, it is a very strange time we're going through, but I think this is going to be it. This is how our society will be, yeah? So for us to believe that we can get through it, and we have come through it, we're through the other side, we've just got the new little seeds that are being put into motion for us to stay safe. Okay, so take care of you, have a good evening, and thank you for joining.